Wow, I have friends. All right, we have a wonderful day planned for everyone. It's going to be an informative day, and of course, since this is Mensa, and let's admit it, a lot of us are big nerds. So an informative day is going to be a fun day, right? But before we start, let me get everyone on the same frame of mind. So can we all get up on our feet? Right. And can I ask you to hold your right hand up with your pointer finger pointing at the ceiling. Now look at the ceiling. Imagine a clock, an analog clock, okay? Before anyone gets any bright ideas and talk back. An analog clock. So you're pointing at 12 right now, and try to follow the second hand flat on that ceiling. So from 12 you go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep following that second hand and draw that circle. Look at that circle you're drawing. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now look at the circle that you are drawing on the ceiling. What direction is your finger going in? Clockwise. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you to keep drawing that circle. Now I'm gonna ask you to do something very difficult, so you have to stay with me. Slowly, without stopping, bring your finger down to your chest level. Okay? Now look at that finger. What direction is it going? Anti-clockwise for our the British school friends, and counterclockwise for the second-hand English speakers, the American school friends. Okay. What happened? Let's try it again. Okay, draw that circle. 1 to 12. Okay. What's that? What direction is it going? Clockwise. Bring it down to the level of your chest. What direction is it going now? Counterclockwise. If it's still going clockwise, you're doing something wrong. What happened? Did we change the way our hands were moving? I heard the word. Perspective. Exactly. So with perspective, things change dramatically. And all I'm asking you to do with the talks that we are going to hear today, try to keep an open mind and hear it. We have wonderful speakers throughout the day, throughout the morning, and just hear it from their POV and try to see their perspective. And I guarantee you, we'll go home just as smart, but maybe that much more productive. So with that, I would like to thank you very much. Give yourselves a round of applause. With that, I would like to call on stage a very good friend and the chair for the Asian Mensa Gathering, Dr. Zoe Aurgay.
For making it here. It's so heartwarming to see each and every one. Some familiar faces, some new faces. But there's this one question that's being asked of me for weeks now. Like, how many are we actually? And how many per country? So let's see who we are, okay? So these are the Mensa chapter countries. When I say chapter countries, you might be from Germany, but you're registered in Spain, maybe. So let's see. First we have Australia, we have Brazil, then keep going on, you have all of these countries, right? You have Europe and America. And now we go to Asia. We have Hong Kong, Indonesia, it's a big number. Japan, Korea, then Malaysia, really big too. New Zealand, Philippines. This is a first for us. And then Singapore and Taiwan. add all that up because I forgot to add them. So that's a total number that we have, or at least as of June 7th, because there were so many last-minute exchanges going on. You know, so very Asian of us, I guess, last-minute changes. And in trying to get to know all of you, I found out certain things. I have to know what your dietary requirements are. So this is what I found out. A lot of you are carnivores, but there are vegetarians here. I also found out you specifically indicated no beef. And somebody wrote this, 1 balut each visit to the Philippines. So I want to challenge them. And then we have this guy. I'm a proud carnivore, but mostly I eat anything except slimy slug-like stuff. But if you have kidulab, I love that stuff. I can eat that all day. You can find out who this guy is though. Next, I found out what certain things that you require from me. Mostly none, but somebody said he wants warm hugs and smiles. And someone else says, love and hugs. This is what the gathering is about. You know, a lot of exchanges like this. And speaking of exchanges, I found out, like in 4 different occasions last night, that there are at least 4 people here who have been present in all of the Asian Mensa gatherings since 2011. I want to know who those 4 is. I have a vague idea who they are. Please stand up. I know Danny Chu is one. Then there's somebody from Korea. Oh yeah, let's give them all another round of applause. I think this means there's something really special about gatherings like this for them to keep on coming since 2011. This year though, we are talking about brilliance beyond borders. And when we say borders, these are not the usual borders we think of. This is not just the political and geographical line that divides between nations. These borders can be any hindrance to what will bring something to fruition. For some people, it can be an economic struggle. Maybe for some people, it can be racial or gender discrimination. And then there are others who just put that limitation in their mind, so they have this personal struggle. This weekend is about the exchange of all of our personal triumphs, of our expertise, our knowledge, our ideas, skills, culture. And so it will become a truly brilliant weekend between the most brilliant minds, at least in this room. Okay. So with that, in behalf of Mensa Philippines, I am truly proud, happy, and very honored to welcome all of you to the 2018 Asian Mensa Gathering.